Preparing chicken biryani. The best thing to do right now, it's on saute in the instant pot. It does that for about half an hour. What I did was take chicken thigh pieces, cut them into, well, maybe small, not bite size, but slightly larger chunks, and saute with a little bit of fresh ginger. I usually or grated ginger. What I do, I put ginger in the freezer, and then whenever I need it I just grate it, and it gives a nice aroma with the olive oil that it's sauteing. So let it saute for about I would say uh, 20 20 minutes. Um, the, the pink stuff of the chicken should all become white, and that takes about 20 minutes, and it's really cooked well. This is about 10 minutes into the sauteing, and looks like it's already doing really good. The other things for chicken biryani are frozen vegetables and Nutrella or soy chunks. Soak them a little. Soak the soy chunks in a little bit of water, and then I'm just letting this. I just got them out of the freezer. The peas and carrots, and then this is masala. Ideally biryani masala is good, but I don't have biryani masala, so I just use chicken masala and garam masala. This is about, I would say, it's a lot, and then it's got also garlic powder and salt. All this mixture is about 3 tablespoons. And don't forget, the best thing about biryani is onions. These are dry onions. You get them at any Indian store. Really good, non-salted dry onions. That's the key for biryani. So 10 minutes into the sauteing of the chicken, we will put the peas and carrots and Nutrella, and let it saute for about another 10 minutes, and then we'll put the masala. Masala is at the end along with the rice. I have soaked the rice here, or I had washed the rice like the Indian rice. This is the Ambemor rice. You can Google that, and really good flavored rice. Well, about 16 minutes into the sauteing, the chicken is turned golden brown really well, so you just don't have to wait for 20 minutes. It's done well, it's separating, and I would say it's cooked in about 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is just put the frozen peas and soy chunks in here, and then let it stir fry for another about 15 minutes now. So these are the soy chunks. They really taste good. They are dry soy chunks, and then you get them at any Indian store. They taste just like meat. And I just put them because they add protein. I could have, it was optional. I just had them, so I'm using them. But peas and carrots are always good. Adds good flavor. So now let it saute for another 15 minutes, and then put the masala. So these are a cup of dry onions, and I'll put them at the very end. You can be generous with the dry onions. If you want, you can put more. If you like onions, biryani onions go really well anytime. So this is cooking, 7 more minutes left. I might stop a little earlier. We'll just see how it goes. But it's doing really good. You can see the soy chunks are cooking. Now it's a little watery, and that's okay. I don't expect the water to go away. Maybe in 7 minutes, then whatever is left, as soon as you put the masala, everything will be absorbed. You can see that. It's right at 30 minutes into sauteing, and you can probably see that there is no water left. It's really sauteing well. This would be a good time to just there it's done. This would be a good time to put the onions, the dry onions. You might be wondering, why am I doing this outside in the patio and not inside? The reason for that is because as soon as I put the masala, it gets very aromatic, and not everyone likes the masala thing that goes spreads in the house, so I prefer just doing it outside here. Now it's really dried up. The onion sort of absorbed any remaining water, the dry onions, and this would be a good time now to put the masala. So this is 3 tablespoons of masala. I put maybe 1.5 tablespoon of chicken masala and 1.5 tablespoon of garam masala, and salt, a teaspoon of salt as needed. Now you can smell, and it gets very dry here and here. This is also a good time. Oh, it smells really, really good. You can see this. This would be a good time to put the rice. This is ambemor rice. It's about, I would say, 1.5 cups of rice. So just put this rice here. I'm cleaning this up without the video on, but then just stir fry it like this and let it saute. So I'm going to turn on the sauteing for maybe another 5 minutes as the rice sautés with the rest of the stuff here. So I put the rice, and I'll saute it for another 2 minutes, and then since it was 1.5 cups of rice, put 3 cups of water. Really aromatic, along with the aroma of the rice also smells really good, and of course all the masala. So it's been sauteing for another 5 minutes, and you can see it's getting bubbly. I put water there, 3 cups of water, and now it's ready to just I'm going to turn it off, or rather switch it to the rice mode and put the lid. So the best thing to do right now is turn it off, put a stop, stir it a little bit so that the rice is mixed well with the rest of the stuff. And time to put the lid. And remember, when you put the lid, switch it to the pressure mode. You can see that thing is going to rise immediately since there is already steam in there. And here, put it on rice setting, and then press start. And we are done. It will do that in about 20 minutes. And I'll show how the biryani comes out. Now the moment of truth. It's been over an hour that the chicken pulav rice was done. So I'm going to turn this to steam. It's going to, yeah, it's almost done. I turned the vent on. I can smell the aroma of chicken curry, and I'll just make sure that this is, yeah, it dropped. So now let's see how the rice pulav is done. Lift that. Voila. Wow, that's steam. But it's come out really, really good. Looks delicious. The rice is really well done. See, beautiful, well cooked. And it smells really great. Awesome. So this is easy way to prepare chicken pulav biryani in Instant Pot rice cooker.